guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be working on this full face glamour right over here, and today you can see that I actually borrowed a palette to do this look. My BoxyCharm included some other goodies, and rather than this palette right over here, my friend actually has received this beautiful palette in her BoxyCharm, and without knowing that I have been wanting to give this palette a go, and for whatever reason I thought it was MAC, but no, it is Touch and Soul. This is the Philip Orange palette, you guys, and this is what that looks like. So I am super excited and pumped up, and I really wanted to give this palette a go and kind of have my take on it. So I hope you guys are interested in this video. If that's so, then keep on watching. Alright, you guys, first thing first, we're gonna go ahead and start prepping our face. After moisturizing, I'm gonna take Amazing Cosmetics Illuminating Primer. It is in shade Glow. It has iridescent glow into it. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my skin using the MAC Cosmetics Skin Finish Mineralized Concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that into the shade NW30 and NC35. After blending that really well into the skin, I'm going to go ahead and take the e.l.f. Cosmetics Flawless Finish Foundation. You guys, it was a perfect match for my skin, and this feels so amazing because at first they didn't have all that many shades and varieties for us to pick from, so I really had to mix another foundation into it. So this right here is in shade Linen. I'm going to go ahead and give that a go. I really like the way it felt on my skin, and it absolutely smelled amazing. For the highlight, I'll be taking Born This Way Concealer by Too Faced in shade Medium Nude. I just haven't reached for this concealer in so long, so I just want to go ahead and give that a go for a change. And I'm going to apply it very generously under my eyes, as well as bridge of my nose and forehead and lip and chin area. I will be blending that out with the Beauty Blender, and I'm going to be very light-handedly blending that out because I really want to make sure that I have the most coverage possible. To set all the concealer and to brighten up, I will be taking the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, you guys. This is supposed to be mattifying compact powder in soft yellow, perfect for concealer, baking, and for use as banana powder to set matte highlights. You can actually do it under the eyes. Basically, wherever you would highlight with your concealer, you can definitely go with this, and this is absolutely stunning. This was my first time trying this out, and I was very surprised. For the rest of the face, I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX Cosmetics Stay Matte But Not Flat, but in a different shade this time. It'll be Soft Beige, but it's a little bit more on the richer and tanner side, and I'm going to go ahead and give that a go with a blending brush. This is by Morphe Cosmetics, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over the face. For the bronzer, I'll be taking the Hourglass. This is their Ambient Lighting Bronzer in shade Diffused Bronze Light. You guys, I have been loving this so much. I just recently purchased that and shared with you guys in my Hourglass haul. And I am taking that onto a Sigma bronzer brush, which is the most biggest and fluffiest brush possible. Absolutely love using that brush, you guys. I'm going to go and give that a go on the higher point of my cheekbones. And I have been doing my bronzer just a little bit more differently on my forehead. What I do is I leave the center part open, and I just apply the bronzer on the both side of my, like right on top of my eyebrows only. That way it enhances my forehead. It makes it look a little bit more longer than what it already is, and it makes my face more elong ways than the round ways, which is what my natural shape is. For the contour for my nose, I'll be taking Marc Jacobs shade Tantric bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and take that onto the very same fluffy brush. This one is by Crown Brushes, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that very generously and then highlight afterwards. For the contour, I'll be taking the Palladio The Definer Contour Plus Highlighting Palette. I'm going to go ahead and take all three warm shades, mix them together on an angled brush. I'm going to go ahead and start contouring my cheekbones, as well as just a little bit onto forehead, as well as my nose. And then for the highlight and brightening my under eyes, I will be mixing the two highlight shades in there on another like a tapered highlight brush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that under eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, and chin area. For the blush, today I'll be taking the Crown Pro. This is their highlight as well as blush palette, and I'm going to go ahead and mix these two pretty shades together. The palette shade I have here is the CP05. Absolutely love this palette because the product in here has a little sheen and satin finish to it, so it gives me that dewy glow. Working on the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and conceal it and prep it using the same Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm going to go and generously apply that and then blend it out with the Beauty Blender. Moving on to the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to go ahead and start with the brow bone highlight. I'm going to take this metallic shimmery shade onto a flat definer shading brush by Morphe. Now taking a Real Technique small shading brush, and I'm going to go ahead and pop the very same color into my inner corner for the pop of highlight. I will now be taking a blending brush by Sigma and taking this beautiful transition shade and start packing that into my crease. I'm going to go ahead and pack that to my like and then start blending out the outer edges so there is no harsh lines. Going back with my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and start creating my cut crease. I am using a Sigma brush for that. Moving forward with the main shade for this look, I am taking this beautiful rose gold kind of a color, and I'm going to go ahead and take that onto an Urban Decay synthetic brush. I will be applying that right on top of that cream concealer that we just applied. And I'm going to go ahead and apply it and pack it to my like. And then on the outer corners, I'll be taking this brown metallic shade and I'm going to go ahead and pop that towards the outer corner first. So just a little bit more of a smoky effect. I did try to place that into my crease, but it actually did not turn out to be a good look. So I had to start all over again. One thing I would say that this palette lacks is a warm dark brown or a brown shade, period. For the bottom lash line, I'll be taking this beautiful coral peach kind of a color with a pencil brush. I'm going to go ahead and pack that onto my lower lash line. And then with a small blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more of this color and then start blending it out. I will be now creating some wings. Today again I'm using the NYX Cosmetics liquid liner, and I'm going to kind of leave the center of the outer wing hollow so we can go ahead and start placing some glitter. And for that I'm going to go ahead and take the Lit Cosmetics glitter glue, and I'll pack that with an angled liner brush by Sigma, and then with the different angled brush I'm going to go ahead and pack this orange glitter that's in this palette. I'm going to pack that right on top of that. Yes, it was a little messy to create, but I love the outcome afterwards. I did use my stippling brush to kind of take off any excess product just to make sure it doesn't fall on my eye or anything like that, and to kind of clean it up a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes really good with the mascara. Another reason I really wanted to coat them, so if it had any of these specks of glitter onto my lashes, I'll take that off too. For the falsies, I am again using my Ardell Double Up. You guys, I absolutely am obsessed with these lashes. These are my very favorites. They are so easy to put on, as well as the dramatic look that it creates is just awesome. I will now be applying a little bit of liner into my waterline. This is by L'Oreal Infallible, and I'm going to go and apply this cobalt blue into my waterline and then smoke the outer edges with this same brown shade from this palette, and I'm going to use a pencil brush for that. So I feel like at this point that my inner corner highlight is not as popping as I would like it to be. So I'm going to go and take my mini highlight stick by Trestique and pop that just a little bit so my inner corner highlight has something like a cream base to stick to. And I'll be taking the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Fringe, and I'm going to pop that right on top of that. And you guys, anytime I do this, my highlight inner corner highlight will be so popping. To set my face makeup, I'll be taking Pop Beauty Makeup Magnet Mist, which is an energizing makeup spray. And for the lip liner, I will be taking NYX Cosmetics. This is their brown shade lip liner. I'm going to go ahead and outline my lips and slowly start filling them in as well today, because I really wanted my makeup to last all day long. I am getting ready in the daytime, and I do have a little bit of like event in the evening, so I want to make sure my lipstick lasts all day long. For the lipstick, I'll be taking the Revlon Cosmetics. This is their new Matte 011 Untold Story. I forgot the name of the makeup artist that I was watching on YouTube. She had used this on her like a must-have product, and I absolutely love the shade, and based on that I ended up purchasing it. And you guys, I'm digging this. I seriously am. Today I'll be taking Cargo HD Highlighting Illuminating Palette for that extra glow that I always like. I'm going to go ahead and apply that under my eyes and basically wherever I want the highlight. And for the extra pop of a highlight, we'll be doing Sleek Makeup Highlight, and this is in shade Cleopatra. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the higher point of my cheekbones, a little bit onto my nose. And I have been skipping, if you haven't noticed, applying any of these kind of highlight onto my forehead lately. I do not like that kind of a you know, extra oomph there. Before I would call it finished glam, I'm gonna go ahead and coat my bottom lashes with, again, my L'Oreal Paradise mascara. Alright you guys, so this right here is the full face glam. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, as well as a thumbs down if you didn't, and leave any comments or suggestions you may have. I love reading your comments and look forward to them every single time. And other than that, I love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, wear a mask, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.